everyone, I'm Python XX and today I'm going to tell you why maths is so absurd. I'm glad you asked it. Well, mathematics is an amazing subject that has its own greatness. There are so many times when you're just like, what am I even doing? Well, today we're going to look at one of those absurdity of mathematics. Let's get right into it. First of all, let's take an interesting example which shows us how absurd mathematics really is. So first, let's consider this infinite series. So you can see that its first term is 1, and you're subtracting it by 1, and again adding it by 1, and it goes on forever. At the first glance, I know what you're thinking. The answer of this is either 0 or 1, right? Let's consider the sum of series as indicated below. So if you take this first term, if you sum the first term, you get 1, okay? Now if you sum the first two terms, then you get 0. If you sum the first three terms, then you get 1. If you sum the first four terms, then you get 0 as your answer. So from this example, you can see very clearly that if n is odd, that means the number of terms you're adding is odd, then you get the answer 1. And if you're adding the number of terms, even number of terms, like if you're adding 2 terms, okay, from the first, if you're adding 2 terms or 4 terms, then you get 0 as your answer. So, while the previous example, it feels like the answer would be 0 or 1. But let's look at this. It's gonna blow your mind, I swear. So on the other hand, okay, we're writing this as infinity just means the sum of the infinite terms, which just goes on forever, 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1, going on forever. And we know that as infinity is this. Now we're just taking minus and putting a bracket, so you just have change in the, yeah, the mathematical symbol, that is addition changes into subtraction. We know this, right? So we know from the previous, from here, we know that this value is as infinity, the sum of the infinite terms. So you can write it up, it goes to this side, and guess what? The sum of all the terms is 1 by 2. It's crazy. Like, crazy. Like, it was like 0 or 1, but then you see it's 1 by 2. It blew your mind, didn't it? Right? Okay, so please consider subscribing to this channel if you like the video, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, okay?